everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. At least I think we're live. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear my voice coming from beyond? Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. It's so good to be back. Yeah, I've taken a hot minute. Just past week, I've taken a hot minute just to kind of get on top of a bunch of stuff. I took a little break. I am now back from that break, feeling a little bit more refreshed. So thank you for your patience with me whilst I was doing that. But hey, enough about me. How are you? How are you doing? How's everybody in the chat today? Did you have a wonderful weekend? Did you have a wonderful week last week? It's okay if you didn't, but I hope you did. I truly hope you did. Welcome on in today. We're going to be having a bit of a chill, cozy one to start the week out. I do have a few things planned for this week for the streams. We're going to start from the beginning, which is today, which is Monday. But yeah, I'm going to try and get on for a few days this week, and I've got some fun stuff in store. Also, you will be pleased to hear at the end of this video, stream, sorry. This isn't a video, this isn't pre-recorded. At the end of this stream, there will be a video, a brand new video, live on YouTube for you to watch with your eyes, on my channel. Not just anywhere, just on my channel specifically. I've got a new video is what I'm trying to say. You get a stream after the video, precisely, yes, precisely. So I'm going to be sending you over to that at the end of the stream so you can go watch what I've had cooking. It was meant to go up on Friday, but I was absent on Friday, unfortunately. But I am here today. Oh my goodness me. The Bobby train is closing in. How wonderful. Hello, Bobby train. Good to see you. He's chugging away. He's chugging away. He's trying to get going. Well, thank you very much, guys, for jumping in here with me today. Yeah, so we've got a new video at the end of the stream. And I will try to recount all the wonderful things I've been doing over the past week. Yeah, I took a little break. One thing I did was I took a couple of days away to go to sort of like a little spa retreat thingy, little spa retreat, and I gotta say I'm still a little unsure if how I feel about massages. I did have a massage, and I'm a little unsure how I feel about them. I think I like them. I think I like spa massage stuff. But I was struggling to switch my brain off a little bit. I know that you're supposed to be in a really sort of like a Zen mindset with these kind of things, but all I could think about was how the music in the room sounded like RuneScape. And the other thing I got thinking about, this Bobby train is really trying to set off. I think I set it to its hardest difficulty or something to get going. Who knows? The only other thing I could think about whilst I was getting massages, I was wondering if anyone has anyone ever died on a massage table? Has anyone ever died during a massage, do you think? Wouldn't that be tragic? I hope not. I hope that would not be the case. No, I know. Yeah, it's a very tragic thought. I mean, hopefully nobody has, but you never know. A massage murder. That would be, the perfect sort of cover-up for it, wouldn't it? That would actually be the perfect cover-up for a murder. You know, you're doing your massage and then cha in the back. Cha. That would be a sad ending. Yes, that is not a happy ending. That is a sad ending. Yes. It's definitely possible, but let's hope not. Yeah, let's hope not. I really can't do massages. Cannot get out of my own head to save my life. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it was nice nonetheless. I did some swimming. I did some hot tubby type of stuff. It was nice. It was a nice little relaxation, a much needed little relaxation. And then yeah, how would the masseuse hide the blood? Jesus. Oh, hey, the Bobby train has finally left the station. Oh my goodness, we thought we would never leave. That's a late train, guys. I'm very sorry about that. That is going to be a late train today. So if you please do feel free to, if you do have train tickets, feel free to get a refund. I think you're obligated a refund. Level 4, it's already blasted up to level 4. All right, we can do that. I believe we can do that. Holy moly. Holy moly. See, it takes a while to get out of the station, but it's like the Shinkansen. It's like the bullet train in Japan. When it gets going, it just gets going. So you're going to be in your destination. I've got an itchy eye all of a sudden. What's happened here? You're going to be on your way and you're going to be at your destination very quickly. Very, very quickly. I'm trying to think of what else is new. I'm trying to think of the Kick the PJ Rail Company apologizes. Yes, we do. We do. I'm trying to think about what else is new. I think I've been watching a bunch of stuff. I went to the cinema the other night and I saw a film. Oh, that is a level 4, baby. Get that level 3 out of here. That's a level 4. I went to the cinema the other night and I watched a film called Aftersun, a little independent film called Aftersun. I don't know if anyone here has had a chance to watch it yet, but I would recommend it. It was a very well-made film. It was a very, very well-made film, so I enjoyed that very much. I feel like I watched something else as well recently. I can't remember what, though. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Welcome on in. The choo-choo train is a-chewing away. Yeah, I also watched the Banshees film of Inisherin. That was good as well. That was fun. Yeah. Good films. Good films coming out, and I look forward to seeing... there was some trailers for some pretty interesting looking films. There was this one film about like this, oh god, I can't remember the name of it. It is the one with Paul Mescal, yes. Yeah, he's brilliant in it. He's really, really good. I loved Aftersun, saw it at a film festival a couple months ago, and I have probably thought about it every day since. Yeah, it's really been on my mind a lot as well. It's a hard one to describe what it exactly is about, but you've kind of got to go watch it, really. Yeah, I don't know if it's getting like a sort of a mainstream sort of release in the cinemas, but I saw it in a little independent cinema in Brighton. But yeah. What else is new? What else is new with me? Not a whole lot. I've just been sort of like up to my old bozo antics, you know. I just watched Don't Worry Darling. I have not seen that one yet. I've heard very mixed things about it, but maybe at some point I'll watch it. Don't know if it's my kind of thing exactly, but who knows? I can't know unless I've seen it. Can't know if it's my kind of thing unless I've seen it. So I guess we'll wait and see. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for your patience with me whilst I've taken a little week break. I didn't expect to be away for so long, but I was, and now I'm back. But yeah, I've got a new video at the end of this stream coming out, and I have got some other fun streams planned for the rest of the week. So yeah, we missed you. You missed me. No way did you miss me. You finally watched Licorice Pizza over the weekend, and you didn't like it. Yeah, did I mention on stream I watched Licorice Pizza last week as well? And I am very mixed on it. I am like, there were some bits I liked about it, and I understood it. I understood what the story was. Don't think I didn't understand it. But I really could not get my head around the love story between what was it? A 16-year-old and a 28-year-old or whatever. I was like, Paul Thomas Anderson, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Yeah, it was... Yeah. It's weird. I feel like they could have done the same story, but without the weird sort of age gap situation. Yeah. I think it was it Paul Thomas Anderson? Licorice.
This is no good.
Yeah, very dubious. Am I making that up? Was it? Yeah, it was. It was directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, who I love, but yeah, that one I really didn't know how. Yeah, it was a very weird one. Yeah, the ending, I really did not enjoy the ending of that film. I really did not enjoy the ending of it either. So yeah, weird film, very weird film. Would I recommend it? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, by the way, holy shit, we hit level 5 hype train, guys, which means toot 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 toot. The Bobby train has officially left the station. Everyone is on board and everybody arrived at their destination safely in one piece. Thank you, King Bozo, for guiding us to safety. He hits up the back of the train and he assures that everybody is safe on the ride. Guys, I've got a bunch of lovely sweet potatoes to say hello and thank you to, and I will get on that in just a few moments. I've got a question here. 5 years ago in a doodle stream, you said you wouldn't be interested in releasing a coloring book. Has this changed? That has not changed. I still have no interest in releasing a coloring book, unfortunately. But yeah. There was like, I've had some ideas of like booky type of thingies that I would be up for doing. But yeah, not a coloring book. No, I'm not. I think it's because I don't enjoy them myself, sorry. And I don't think I could release something if I didn't enjoy it myself, you know. Yeah. Yeah. The money I would pay for a PJ coloring book. Just grab some of my art off the internet, print it off in black and white, and go to town. There you go. Have fun with that. Yeah, I think it's because it's something that I don't really consume or enjoy myself. So it's like not something that I would necessarily do. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for the question anyway. I'm sorry I couldn't have had a happier ending. I tell you what else I've been listening to, actually. We've been listening, because we've been doing quite a few drives. You know what? Yesterday, actually, Sophie and I went on a drive to our old uni town. We went back to Farnham. And I actually, maybe it's a little creepy, but we actually drove up to our old house. I don't know, did I ever show in videos, did I ever show you the exterior of that house? I don't expect anyone to remember. This was the house I lived at. This was my old room right here. This was my old room. I kind of wanted to just like walk in there and just make myself at home, but that would be trespassing. So I didn't do that. And then I went back to the old sort of the campus and we had a little walk around and yeah. It felt weird to be back. It felt very that was the one with the garbage shed, yes. The one that got hit by the storm and somehow survived. It felt very odd to be back, but it was cool to see how it developed. Like, the uni has definitely developed over the years. I don't know why, but I'm actually part of the alumni for that university. I don't know why, but I always get people messaging me being like, oh, I just had an open day to go see if I wanted to go to this university, and like, you were on the wall and they said you're part of the alumni. But I don't know why. They didn't ask if I wanted to be a part of it, but I guess I am. I think, I don't know really what that means. I'm never obligated. I don't have to do anything. And they don't pay me either, so you know, if you want to use me as your alumni, I wouldn't mind if you waive some of those fees, some of those university fees. Did you have an option of being an alum? I don't know what that means. No, I don't know. I don't think so. They just want to flex. They know the kickthePJ. Oh man, if that's their flex, then they've yeah, they then that's not good. Isn't it automatic once you graduate? I don't know. Well, I don't know, because it's like they don't use every student. They use like they say PJ Liguori studied here, and this is what he's done since. And they don't do that with every student. They do that with like, I don't know. Yeah, as in I'm like a notable alumni. Yeah, I guess that's the phrase, isn't it? I guess that's the phrase. Hey guys, thank you ever so much for the holy moly for that level 5 hype train. What a welcome back. That can take us as far as we need to go. Holy moly. They're deaf just flexing. Yeah, I mean, what can we do, huh? What can we do? Only 5 people graduated there. Hey, you're not far off. Okay, well, look, I'm on a little later today than I would have liked because I had to finish editing my video, but I would like to get the ball rolling and get things kicked off, so why not I crack open... Oh, that's what I was going to say. I've been listening to a lot more of the Always Sunny podcast because we've been doing some big drives. We've been listening to a lot of the Always Sunny podcast. We're only about halfway through it. Like, we got quite a few episodes more to watch, but... listen to / watch because they've like videoed it as well now. But I'm really enjoying it, and then I've been going back and watching old episodes of Always Sunny as well, and yeah, it's... I do find those guys to be very inspiring, like with what they accomplished and what they've managed to do. Yeah, I always feel like it's a very cool thing what they've managed to achieve. So yeah, big respect to them. Definitely wise to choose your uni based on whether your fave streamers went there. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Can I learn how to stream here? That's actually a thing, you know. I have a friend who is a teacher, and she tells me that when asking the class, what do you want to be when you grow up? A majority of the kids will say they want to be an influencer. Which is interesting. It's very interesting. It's not a thing you would have heard kids say when you would not have heard kids say that, like, what, even 10 years ago, like in terms of like, this is what I want my career to be. Yeah. When I was in middle school, everyone wanted to be a YouTuber, so I guess it's not far off. Yeah, I guess it's gone from being a YouTuber, then people be like, hang on a minute, wait, I can make more money as a generic influencer? I'll do that one instead. Yeah, I don't think you can really become an influencer. I think it's just something that happens to you over time. Depending on like what career path you choose, because yeah, like you said, that influencer is very broad. Like, do what you want to do exactly. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like technically that is very broad actually, because you're an influencer if you're as much as like a, I don't know, like a politician, I guess. There may be not like the most traditional influencer, you know. You wouldn't get a politician going on a like a reality show. Oh, wait a minute. But you know what I mean. But I know what they mean. When kids say they want to be an influencer, they mean they want to be a celebrity on Instagram and TikTok. What's your job description, PJ? I am the king of everything. King of everything is my official job description. My unofficial job... No, sorry, that's my unofficial job description. My official job description is unemployed. No, I am... Well, I'm... you know, I'm King Bozo, you know? I'm King Bozo. Where can I find your resume? In here. In the trash. Don't ask why there's a... Don't ask why there's a big bin bag in the bag, but nothing in the bin bag. You'll understand later. That'll make sense later. Do you have a LinkedIn, PJ? I do not have LinkedIn, unfortunately. I am trying to, you know what, when most people are trying to like advance their career by collaborating and communicating with other people, I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying to get away from people as much as possible. no. I'm actually I'm the head of a. I'm actually the head of a company. I'm the head of a limited company. We only have one employee, and it is me. But you know, we do what we can, and that's actually not a lie. That's actually the truth. That's the boring truth. I'm the director of a limited company. How I've been watching you for almost 10 years, never known you had Twitch. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while, and I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy this a lot. Time to sub. Hey, it's not mandatory, but it is appreciated. Speaking of subs, holy moly. Let's get some bombles on the go, and let's also yeah, let's do a prediction. And I'm going to say hello and thank you to a bunch of super tats. All right, we're going to do higher or lower. It's very simple. You guys need to tell me if the next card is higher or lower. Aces are always high. And you use your Peach Bucks to predict. It's very, very, very simple. All right, guys. 3. Oh, my goodness me. Is the next card higher or lower than a 3? The only card lower than this is a 2. What do you think? All right, you guys predict, and I'm going to say hello. And thank you to It's Me Caddy for the 15 months. Happy new week to you too. Happy new week. Sophie Moon, welcome on in for the 19th month. Thank you very much. Daniela Gilberg, thank you for the 9 months. Happy Monday. Kick the toot. Hey, I'll to that. KK, thank you for the 24 months. Finally got my hands on a rainbow sweeper tat. Thank you for all keeping me company during my bachelor's and continuing to do so during my master's. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations on that. And also, good luck with the Masters. Good luck. I hope you get an A. Or whatever, however they grade it. A star. I'm playing it safe there. You're playing it safe? My guys, only 1% of you think the next card will be lower. Very interesting. Well, as they say... Alright, I'll come back to these subs in just a second. Because as they say... Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Is it higher? Is it lower? Is it gonna be? Let's find out. Let's find out right now. Oh, it is higher, baby. That is a 7. That's a 7. So that is in fact going to be higher. So the 99% of you were correct. That is higher. I know it looks like a 1. But there are no 1s. There just aren't. There are no 1s. But that's okay. We'll do another one. Don't worry, guys. Doesn't feel like a win. I mean, yeah, when only 1% go the other direction, then yeah. Ace is technically a 1. Not in this game, unfortunately, because aces are high. Does 1 sound high to you? Because you're sounding high to me right about now. With that kind of patter. All right. Let's do another prediction. Very simply, is the next card higher or lower than a 6? Higher or lower than a 6. Very simple. Very, very simple. Let's get our bombling music going. All right. Amy, thank you for the 6 months. Hello, hello. I just tried to play Jenga with fish fingers. And yes, it's completely related to my uni course. Hope you're having a lovely day. Was that like a team building exercise? I hope you didn't tumble all those fish fingers onto the floor. That's not, I'm curious. I want to know more about that. Lo-Fi Lota, thank you for the 23 months. 23 smackaroos. Hey, happy Monday to you. Welcome on in. Get your predictions in as well. Bomble your points in. See, you might get some back. You might lose some. It really is a mixed bag. Smudgy Bean, thank you for the 13 months. Kitten Tick, thank you very much for the 3 months. Welcome on in. Liv, thank you for the 27. Wow, 27 months with my favorite internet community. Hope you're doing well, PJ. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. Welcome back to you. 80% say higher. 20% say lower. That's more like it. That's more like it. 20% think the next card will be lower. And I can now confirm it is. Well, some of you are going to be happy. Some of you are going to be not so happy. Is it gonna be? Is it higher? Is it lower? Is it gonna be? We got bucks in the pot. Who is gonna win? I can now reveal the next card is lower. That's a 3, baby. So the 20% of you who guessed lower, 20%, because 3 is lower than a 6. Okay. So that's gonna be lower. Enjoy those peach bucks to the 22% of you. Enjoy them. Look at all these. Look at all these on this side. Oh, look at all these winners, and look at all these losers. Soak it in. Oof. Soak it in. That's 10k. 10k. That's a lot of peach bucks. Who's the biggest loser? Who is the biggest loser? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Gosh, it's just a loser. It's me, Caddy, with 100k peach bucks. The biggest loser. I'll never financially recover from this. You will. Don't worry. You will. You will. All right. One more. One more for the boys. One more. Stop it. Hey, it's me, Caddy. You are not a loser. You have redistributed your wealth to the sweet potato community, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. You may not even understand how much it's appreciated. And you will get those bucks back. The people who bet that much are the backbone of Bombling. They really are. They really, really are. So thank you for that. All right, one more. One more. Queen. Uh-oh. Well, guys, you know what to do. The only cards higher than a queen are a king and an ace. So get the bucks in. And get them in now. Get them in and get them in now. All right, where do we get to over here? Heather, thank you for the 16 months. Sending cozy November vibes. Yes, you're right. It is November. Thank you for the vibes. Appreciate that. Amy Lauren, thank you for the 27 months. Thanks for the rat. Cake and Pasta, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. Doisy, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back to you. No one of consequence, thank you for the 12 months. A year as a sweet potato. Do I miss being a human? A little. Still worth it. Yeah, most people don't undergo the sweet potato transformation until 2 years. So that's interesting that that's happened so quickly. I guess for some people, some get it a bit earlier than others. Towny Jane, thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. Naomi Et, thank you for the 16 months. Let's be risky today. Oh, risky, huh? Risky biscuits. All right, a lot of people are saying lower. Zesty Toad has put 250,000 on lower. 8% of you are saying the next card will be higher. Martin has put a 10k on higher. So if it isn't in fact higher, Martin's gonna scoop up some good points there. All right, let me put you out of your misery though, and let's have a look. Is it in fact going to be? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Is it higher? Is it lower? Is it gonna be? We got bucks. We got cards. We love to bumble. So let's take a look. Ooh, that's gonna sting for some. That is gonna sting for some. It's a 9. It's just a 9. Just thought I'd razz you a little bit there. It's just a 9. So it is in fact lower. It's lower. That is, yeah, that's lower. Yep, correct. Just want to make sure that goes through correctly. I would hate to pay that out to the wrong side. Would never live it down. Probably have to quit Twitch streaming altogether. But there we go. Bababooey. Oh, not the sad music. Oh, not the sad music.
Oh my God!
Don't ever give up, my son.
That is the way it goes, unfortunately. That is the way it goes. Right. Let me finish saying hello and thank you to the following sweet patatis, and then I want to do a little something. I've got a fun little project in mind that I would like to do here live on stream. If you would like to join me for it, so don't go anywhere. Seriously, don't go anywhere. I'll know. I will know. If you close that tab, I will know. Victoria Dickens, thank you for the 18 months. Happy new week, and look at my new badge. Tanak you for keeping me company and keeping me sane. Hey, Tanak you too, buddy. Tanak, you too. Oh, sorry, you mean thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Cheeky Lego. No Lego for today, unfortunately. I'm not set up for the Lego. The Lego I actually think I'll be doing... I kind of want to do it over there. But not today. Not today. Typo in group chat. Oh no. Yeah, I would never make a typo. Did you guys see my hit tweet the other day? I made a very witty, very witty comment on the Twitter Blue saga. Obviously, people have been talking a lot about this buying of Twitter Blue, where you can pay $8 a month to get a fake blue check mark, and also lets you edit your tweets. And I made the very humorous and witty and funny actually comment that I don't need to pay $8 a month because I never make mistakes. And I spelled mistakes wrong on purpose. And yeah, it was, I know that they can't all be zingers and winners, but that one. All right. Okay, that's enough now. Okay, that's... Cut the laughter. Oh, I'd love my own late night TV show just so I can...
Now that's funny.
Thank you. Just so I can yell at the audience to cut the laughter. But then they would keep laughing because they would think I'm doing a bit. But then I would have to double down. No, I'm serious. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. And then the more you say stop laughing, the more they laugh. That's how you get your claws into an audience. What else? Oh yeah, this weekend I showed some friends Beat Saber. I finally modded Beat Saber. I added in some custom songs, which I know is not allowed. So if the people who make Beat Saber are watching this stream, I didn't do that. But if they're not watching, I did do that. And I put on like a bunch of custom songs, and yeah, it was really fun. It was really good. I don't think I'm quite ready to do a Beat Saber stream because I'm still a bit of a noob, but I'm enjoying it. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting a little faster. So yeah, I'm liking that a lot. Modded Beat Saber is the only way to play so good. Yeah, at first I was a little discouraged that so many of the songs were like I had not heard of them before, but yeah, I'm liking them a lot. Cuphead songs are fun. Oh, I haven't got any Cuphead songs. I'll need to grab some. I'll need to get some of the Cuphead songs. That'd be a lot of fun. I mean, Cuphead just has terrific music in general, doesn't it? It has just terrific music in general. All right, I've got some more sweet patties to say hello and thank you to. Mario Kart as well. Yeah, if you guys have modded Beat Saber with any particular songs that you would want to recommend, please do let me know. You know what? I'm going to write them down as well, so I remember. Beat Saber. Cuphead. Mario Kart. It was a little hard to navigate and see what is on the system. Like, what is actually on there. But the ones I got were pretty cool. Zosta, thank you for the bits. Very much thank you. Millennium, thank you for the 27 months. Happy 27 months. Fun facts. The planet Uranus has 27 moons and there are 27 cubes in a Rubik's Cube. What did you just say about my anus? Oh, the planet. Uranus has 27 moons. Okay. 27, really? And I did not know that about the Rubik's Cube. Is that true? Your Rubik's Cube has 27 cubes? I thought it'd be an even... Well, no, it's not, because it's 9 times 3, isn't it? There's like 3... It's 3 by 3. So 3 times 9, 27. Okay. Christy, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you. Greta in the call. Thank you for the 34 months. 34 months. Let the hype flow. Hell yeah. Let it flow. It is flowing. I can feel it flowing. I would Beat Saber so hard to Dolphin Shoals. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Mario, if there's Mario Kart music, Undertale as well. Let me write that down. I'm going to jot that down. Undertale. I think I got a couple of Undertale ones, but I'll try and see if I can find any more. 26, there's no central cube. How many cubes in a Rubik's cube? I swear to God, if there is not 27. It says 27 here. So which one is it? We got some people saying 27, some people saying 26. So which is it? Which is it? Do we have misinformation in the chat? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we have misinformation in the chat right now? Oh, that just makes me mad. It's all right. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't actually have a Rubik's Cube. I can't solve a Rubik's Cube, so I really don't want to spend money on one when I know I'm never going to be able to solve it. I think you can learn to solve a Rubik's Cube. Google says 27, and Google has never lied. Google has never lied about anything other than my age. For some reason, it's displaying my age as 31 when, as we all know, I am 63. So, weird that it's doing that. Weird that it's doing that. Zosta, thank you very much for the bits. Tydale, thank you for the 19 months. Happy 19 months. Toot toot. Hey, toot to you. Looking good, Uncle PJ. Please don't call me Uncle. I am not your uncle. I am nobody's uncle. I am my own uncle. I am my own uncle. Zesty Toad, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you and welcome back. Butler Dogs, thank you very much for the 9 months. I'm on a virtual work meeting, so I have your stream muted in the background. I'm pretending to lip read conversations. Thank you, Butler Dog. Thank you. Can you read my lips? Should I do the rest of the stream like this, actually? That could be really funny. I'll just do the rest of the stream like this. Anyway, guys, so this Butler Dogs person, huh? What the fuck is their problem, huh? What the fuck is their problem? I mean, they're coming in here acting like a bozo like this, and I just don't know what to do about it, you know? No, it is I. It is I who is the bozo. I am the official bozo. Butler Dogs, don't say wow. You're supposed to be you're supposed to have the stream muted. You're supposed to have the stream muted. Meeting's over. Oh my god. You were supposed to declare that. You were supposed to declare that. Sometimes you sound like an over the garden wall character. Wait, when? When? Which one in particular? Which character in particular? That is a terrific first time chat, by the way. Elora, thank you very much for the 5 months. Welcome back to you. Silver Lane, thank you for the bits. Sarah Renee, thank you for the 30 months. Welcome back. Can I get 30 toots for 30 months? You can get 3 toots and then times it by 10. Times 10. There it is. Hello, Mr. PJ. What have I missed? Not a whole lot. We have Bumbled. We have Bumbled successfully today so far. I am currently saying hello and thank you to some sweet potatoes. And then I've got a special little, well, I don't know if it's special, but I got a fun little project that I would like to do. Well, we'll see if we can do it. We've got a lot of maths going on in the stream. You are correct. A lot of maths. Snail Tay, thank you very much for the 18 months. That's 2 Twitch babies in a row. I didn't know the human body was capable of this. Oh, it's capable. You would be surprised what the human body is capable of. It's capable of anything. Anything. I do mean anything. Celery Days, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back to you. Captain Hansky, thank you very much for the 13 months. Welcome back. Cam Tokos, thank you very much for the 2 months. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. The human body is just many snails? Yes, that is, well, some human bodies are many snails. I can't say that I myself am a snail or many snails, but I am you know, well, we all know what I am. We all know what I am when I take this skin off. Black Pantaloon, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back to you. Beat Saber to the Bloodborne soundtrack. Is that Is that on there? Are you saying that would be cool, or do you know it's on there? Because I'll write that down if that is true. Bloodborne. I'm writing it down. But I tell you, if that's misinformation, I will be going on a banning spree. I will be banning people who are innocent, you know, long-term watchers. You know, people will get caught in the firing line. I will be banning basically anyone who talks. Anyone who comments in the chat will be gone. So yeah. Please don't take off the skin. It's only Monday. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a sort of an end of week kind of thing. That's like a Friday, end of the week. You've had a long week in the office. You just want to kick your shoes off and take off your skin and hang it up and just, you know, go wild over the weekend. Just have a little bit of a wild skinless weekend. Let's probably let's talk less about that right now. Gem NYC, thank you for the 17 months. Whoa, 17 months. I'm starting to become an old sweet potato. Hey, 17 months is not old. You're still young, okay? You still got your whole life ahead of you. Enjoy it whilst you can. Guys, enjoy it whilst you can. Thank you, Lo-Fi. I will check that out. I love hanging up my skin, so freeing. All right, enough of the skin patter is done. It is donezo. Done. It was fun whilst it lasted, but let's just stop talking about skin altogether now, please. I want to point out the curl inside your glasses so bad, but I have no imagination left today. Oh, oh, right, I didn't even notice that. It looks like a tattoo, doesn't it? Oh, it looks like a face tattoo. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I got this tattooed on my face? Oh, it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense for that. Gabby B, thank you for the 31 whole months. Holy man, we're dealing with some big numbers today. Hi, Peach. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good day. The one perfect curl. Yeah, this is like the new teardrop. The curl under the eye is the new teardrop. Tamara the Muffin, thank you for the 8 months. Love this community so much. You'll always make my day. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks for coming along today. Very Zane of you. All right, who is this? What Zane has got a tattoo on their face, huh? Victoria! Thank you for the 5 months. Howdy! I'm so happy to be catching the streams and starting my new job. Also, welcome back, PJ. I've been rewatching past streams that I've missed due to my new work schedule, but I picked the right Monday to work from home. Hell yes, dude. Mondays, I do always like a good Monday stream. Good place to start the week. Start strong with a Monday stream. I always feel a little bit out of sorts if I miss a Monday, you know. Monday's the one day I really like to do, at least. Get the week going strong. Love the Phil videos, by the way. I forgot how beautifully chaotic you two are. Yes. Yeah, it was a lot of fun filming. So if you haven't seen that, I've got a video on my channel. Phil's got one on his now. We filmed some videos together whilst he was down for Halloween. And yeah, they were a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. My original idea that I wanted to film with Phil was like way more complicated. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it was like filming 2 videos, like it might not seem like much, but you like being like brain switched on in that way for like an hour and a half is like, it's intense. It is a lot. Again, I know it doesn't sound like much, but it really is. It really is. You can probably see in Phil's video, we filmed Phil's video second, so you can probably see that I'm like tiring a little bit because it was getting a little later in the evening. Basically, we came to this thing where we realized that Phil is like a night owl and I'm a morning worm, or whatever you call it. I actually like doing all of my work stuff early on in the day. And then later on in the day is when I clock out a little bit and I get a little tired and I don't really do... I don't film, I don't do anything like that in the evenings. Phil, however, he was like, yeah, I film most of my videos at night. So I was like, oh, okay. So you're more energized at night when I'm basically ready to crash. So yeah, I'm kind of falling asleep a little bit in that video. No, not falling asleep, but yeah. I was also really hot. And I got really sweaty. And I think you can tell. I think I look really sweaty in Phil's video. Did you end up saying what you dressed up as for Halloween? Oh, the three of us just had skeleton onesies, so we just wore skeleton onesies. Yeah, we were the what are those guys called? The three bone. There's the jiggly bones. No, what are they called? The funny bones. I never used to watch the funny bones, but Sophie did. So she was like, we're the funny bones. I was like, okay, sounds good. Kiwi Parasol, thank you very much for the 30 months. Oh my goodness, the galaxy patat is mine. Thank you for 2.5 years. Wow, of lovely streams. Here's to many more. Hey, thank you very much, and welcome back to you. Welcome back to you. Trash Attack, thank you for the 8 months. Toot toot. College is for real kicking my butt right now, but glad to be here today. Hey. Thanks for joining us today. Did we ever get to the bottom of which Over the Garden Wall character I sounded like? Somebody came in here and said I sounded like an Over the Garden Wall character sometimes. Did we ever get to the bottom of who that was? Please tell me I was a good character. Hello, Charlie. Welcome on in. Welcome to you. Right, I've got 3 questions here. Don't think I've forgotten about these questions. I'm going to say thank you to some more sweet potatoes. I'm going to answer these questions. And then... Oh, and then have I got something funky planned. Jason Thunderberg? You really think I sound like Jason Thunderberg? I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but for Halloween, I showed Phil... I showed Phil Over the Garden Wall because he'd never seen it before. And I really enjoyed seeing... I really enjoy seeing his reaction to Jason Thunderberger. Because I forgot, like, the first time I watched it, it caught me off guard because they build him up as such this, cool character, like this jock. And then he's just like this guy who's kind of like this. Hey, Moonbeam, welcome on in. Saw your announcement, thought the vibe seemed good. Spoiler alert, they are. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hey, thank you very much. I hope you're all having a good Monday. Yeah, the vibes here, we try to curate nice vibes here. We try to make them as nice and chill as possible. Sometimes they get a little chaotic. Sometimes we do one of these and it gets a little chaotic. But usually it's pretty chill around these here parts. He's the total package. Who, Jason Thunderberger? You should do more voice acting. You're really good at it. Oh, I love it. I mean, whether or not it's suitable for professional work, I don't know. But I do love, especially on these streams, I do love just, you know, becoming someone else for a bit. Ooh, it's kind of creepy. It's a little bit creepy. And for my next character, I will become you. I will become you. Charles, thank you for the 4 months. Happy Monday, Peach. Hope everyone has a great week. Thank you very, very much. Welcome on in. Alexa Rose, thank you very much for the 19 months. Happy 19. I got to go into work now, right now. Got to go into work right now, so I can't stay for the stream. So I'll catch everyone on the VOD. Hey, see you in the VOD. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Nemo. Sorry, we are almost through this, guys. We are almost through this. Hello, Nemo. If you guys just weren't so dang generous, we wouldn't be in this mess. 22 months already. It's been a rough month, but happy to be here. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Nemo, but welcome back on in, and I hope that the vibes cure you of whatever ailments you're feeling right now. Sorry, I shouldn't be looking at my phone during stream time. You guys should have my full attention, but I just got a couple of emails that I could not peek at. They gave me a little chuckle. They gave me a little chuckle there. Insert cool pun. Thank you very much for the 19 months. Had a lousy few days, but this is the stream. Is just what I need to relax whilst I play Animal Crossing. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, but welcome on in and enjoy that Animal Crossing time. Enjoy that Animal Crossing time, indeed. Yeah, a fun email. Can you believe it? A positive email. A good email. Carissa Chandler, thank you very much for the 5 months. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hell yeah, dude. I hope you had a good weekend. Was it for Rachel? It was not. For context there, I once got one of those mass emails. It was just one of those ones where like, hey, we love your channel. We love everything you do, and we want to work with you. But it was addressed to Rachel. So they were like, hi, Rachel. We love what you're doing over on your channel. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm not Rachel. Or am I? I'm not. I don't think I am. Yeah. Those emails are so embarrassing, man. You gotta check that. You gotta check that. How dare they be bad at scam emails? Yeah, if you're gonna try and scam me, at least get my name right. Because most of them do. Most of them do get the name right. Who's this Rachel fella? It's me. It's me. The P stands for Rachel. Yes. The P is silent. Oh, no, the R is silent. Wait. I'm confused. Eloise, thank you for the 21 months. Oh, heck, 21 months? That is a lot of months. It really is. It's too many, actually. I'm going to send some back. I have to email people at my new job. And I get so anxious about typos because we have to be professional. Yeah, I am no, what's the word? I am not excused of this. I have made typos before. I hate it. I have got a name wrong before. Like autocorrect for some reason. I was emailing someone, and autocorrect changed their name. Terrible. And that was in a professional email. Sometimes it even happens in messages to friends. I was messaging Dean Dobbs, and it autocorrected to Ewan. So I said, hey, Ewan. His name's not Ewan. I think he took offense to that. Colonel Keelbassa, thank you very much for the 5 months. Hey, PJ in chat, I'm off to the shop. Does anyone want anything? I would like one of everything. Please? Let's Brock. Thank you for the 14 months. Hey, PJ. Hey, Dean. Welcome on in. Oh my God, I've done it again. I've done it again. PJ, how could that's your brain. That's not autocorrect. You said that. That's not like typing. What? Hey, Slaying Shotzi, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back on in. Blue milk, please, if you can. I don't think anywhere sells blue milk. Hang on a minute. Yes, there is a place that sells blue milk. Galaxy's Edge. You're probably thinking, PJ, what the... Is that just a made-up space place you've just made up? No. Galaxy's Edge at Disney World. It's the Star Wars area, and they do sell blue milk. It's not really milk, though. It's like a sort of a Slurpee. It's kind of like a little... It's like a Slurpee drink. I tried the green one. I tried the blue one. I remember liking one more than the other. I think I liked the coconutty one. I can't remember which one that was. But I remember liking the coconutty one. You think blue was better? The blue one tastes like cereal milk. Ooh. Okay. Hey, can I get my green milk with almond milk, please? Just put food coloring in regular milk? Food coloring does not taste good. Do not put food coloring in anything. It does not taste good. Pinya, thank you very much for the 27 months. Cheeky 27. 27 is the cheekiest number. You know how they say 1 is the loneliest number? 27 is the cheekiest. 1 is the loneliest number. But 27 is the cheeky one. Omi, thank you very much for the 3 months. Get me out of work. I hate emails. All right, guys. Plan. We got a plan. We are busting Omi out of work, okay? Positions, everybody. You know what to do, okay? Ready. Okay, Pinya, go. JHR, you're on. Snail, do your thing. Metalicious, go. Victoria, do your thing. Guys, we rehearsed this. Why is no one's doing that? We rehearsed this. What's going on? Come on, we're breaking them out of work. You can't just say I'm on it. You have to do. Oh, okay, this isn't gonna work. All right, we need to abort the plan. Abort the plan. We'll get him next time. Shinobi Panda, thank you for the 4 months. Hello and welcome back. Karina Sue, thank you for the 27 months. Hey ho and happy Monday. Here's to a good week for all. Hey, happy good new week to you. I'm in me mum's getaway car. Broom broom. Get out me car. Aww. I don't know why that particular clip lives rent-free in my mind. I'm in me mum's car. Broom broom. That is an old meme, yes, but here at Kick the PJ's Memes United, we are working diligently to keep old memes alive. I'm in Mum's car is on a ventilator right now, but we are doing everything we can to keep it alive. We will not be letting that one go. We will not be letting that one go. We're gonna do everything we can to keep it strong. Keep it strong. Only PJ has the power to cause mass anxiety. Correct. And I only have the power to feel it as well. How did Vine die? I still don't understand. It just became something else. I think Vine just became Musical.ly or something, and then I think Musical.ly just became TikTok, right? And then TikTok's just gonna become banned or something. I think it's gonna get banned, guys. I mean, I'm not on it. Like, I am on it, but I'm not on it, if you know what I mean. Like, I have the account because, did I tell you? I'm sure I've told you this before. Somebody else had signed up to TikTok with the name kickthePJ. And I wasn't happy about that. Not that I wanted to necessarily use TikTok a whole lot, but I wanted to have it just in case I did. So basically, I took the name. TikTok, I think TikTok made them Kick the PJ 3 or something like that, and I got the name. But then they weren't using it. They weren't posting on it. So what does it matter, you know? Anyway, so yeah. I thought that was Roblox? No. Well, yes, that's also Roblox. I don't have my own username on Roblox. There's like 50 other Kick the PJs, 50 other Kick the PJ variants on Roblox. Yeah. Now you're not posting on it? Oh, I am posting on it. I've got some big guys. I have got some big TikToks coming. I have got some big content coming. You are not gonna believe it when you see it. Yeah, I never feel very sort of infused to make something in that. So I feel like if you're going to make something on TikTok, you've kind of got to go in with a particular mindset, a bit more of a vertical mindset. And I've kind of got this horizontal mindset in my brain. And you would think, oh, just do what you would normally do, but just rotate the camera. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You should make a Twitter account. I hear that website might be the next big thing. Yeah. I posted on my Tumblr the other day. I saw a load of people talking about Tumblr, being like, "Oh, we're going back to Tumblr." I posted on my Tumblr, not like anything, not anything special. I just posted a photo of myself on Tumblr, just saying, "Hey, I'm not posting on Tumblr in a long, long time." But yeah, I remember I like Tumblr. I feel like Tumblr is kind of like, it's kind of like the best of both worlds between Twitter and Instagram. I guess it just wasn't as big, was it? It just wasn't like as popular. But I think in terms of like what it can do, I think Tumblr's like the best of like both. I think it has like the cool sort of photo posting and sharing aspect that Instagram has, and it also has the everyone's just saying, "I've never left Tumblr." It has nudity. Give me a second, guys. I just need to quickly delete my Tumblr account. I don't believe in nudity. I am a never nude, and I am part of we're not a cult, but we are a group of people who meet up every weekend and discuss how nudity, both online and offline, should be illegal. Yeah, there are dozens of us, guys. There are literally dozens of us. And you might think, well, PJ, how do you shower? I have a process. I have a process. Let's just say denim cutoff shorts. I will say no more. Metalicious, thank you very much for the 23 months. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Folk, law, and rock and roll. How were you born if nudity was banned? Well, it wasn't banned. That's how I was born. You know, I was born. That's how I was born. Love Eurovision. Yeah, that was. I can't remember Moldova. That was the Moldova song. I really like that song. It didn't do very well last year, but I really liked it. Hey ho, let's go, folklore and rock and roll. I really like that song. The music video for it was really good as well. You know what? I don't think I can I get in trouble for playing this? Oh, maybe. Fuck it. Hello, mouse. Hello. I want to play it. Let's have a little listen. Whilst it's on my mind. But we want the music video for it. The music video in particular was very good. Am I gonna get in trouble? Well, maybe the stream will get muted, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. It's all based on a train as well, which makes me like it even more. I love trains.
Train.
It's even got a bit of a narrative to it. A little bit of a narrative before we get into the song. I'm gonna say hello and thank you. Some more sweet potatoes. Pit Viper, thank you for the 19 months. An actual Shube, thank you for the 6 months. 6 months since I was introduced to the terrifying concept of Pam Horse.
Gigi, de când nu te-am auzit, bre?
Classic Pam Horse.
Transmit lui mătușa Lucreția că i-aduc și ea și m-a rugat și covorul și ala care îi place și mâini
Love a
dimineață
movie with a music video? Hell yeah. Have we got any people from Moldova in the chat right now? Torchwood, thank you very kindly for the fresh sub. Welcome on into you. Levia Lock, thank you very much for the 7 months. I'm so excited for fall break from college is almost here. So close to that shiny potato. Hell yes, dude. Welcome on into you. Gosh, Charlotte, thank you for the 16 months. Oi, oi. Thank you very much. SC, thank you also for the 16. Sweet 16th. Have to lurk, but have a good stream. Hey, thank you very much. Hey, ho, let's go. We have 4 questions here. How was your Splatfest? Which team did you choose? Cries in Fire. I'm going to level with you. I did not play Splatfest this weekend. I have not been splatting. I have not been splatting for a while. Yeah, I've not been splatting for a while, so no Splatfest for me this weekend, sadly. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. I've been drawing a little cat people lately. I have 6 at the moment. Any ideas for the new one? Maybe a cat breed or a profession. Perhaps a little trinket they could hold. You're doing a little cat artwork. Why you know Splat now? I just know Splat now. I kind of lost all my enthusiasm to play. What cat? Do a little cat baker, like a little bakery cat. And that can be, the cat could be made out of like a loaf. It could be a cat loaf. It could be a cat baker themselves. Whatever that inspires you to do. And also we have a question. Wait, did I miss one? I did. I've missed 2. Holy moly. I love your jumper today. It looks so comfortable. Have you considered designing your own holiday jumpers? I have not considered it. No. I think in the past I thought it'd be a cool thing to do, and then I stopped thinking it would be a cool thing to do. So, no, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. But maybe. Hey, maybe. Team Grub getting decimated last time did make it hard to want to come back. Yeah. Last time my team just got absolutely demolished, and it was hard to want to do that again. I feel like no matter what team you join, you're going to just lose no matter what. Maybe that says more about me and my splatting abilities. I've been a Mac user my whole life, but considering getting or building a gaming streaming PC. Any recs on how to start? Probably watch some YouTube videos about it, honestly, is where I would begin. I'm lucky because Sophie's brother knows a lot about computers, so he helped me like pick my parts and build it. But yeah, you've got to... that's a different Charlie, by the way. That is a different Charlie. There's more than one Charlie in the world, just so you know. Yeah. So start with that, maybe. Watch some YouTube videos on it. See, kind of... Because you don't need the super powerful PC, I found, like, to do a lot of the stuff, like, simple gaming and stuff. You can do some pretty good stuff with even the weakest of PCs. There's more than one Charlie? I know, it doesn't sound right, but it is true. Rach, you simmer. Hey, thank you very much for the 2 whole years. 2 years. Thank you, PJ, for the past 2 years. And you got me into Twitch, and it was the best decision ever. It brought me so much happiness and friends, too. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much, and welcome back. Welcome back on in. I appreciate it very much. It depends on what you want to do with your computer, too. Yeah, if you want to do, like, art and stuff, like animation and whatnot, you might take you in a bit more of a direction of needing, like, maybe more RAM and stuff. If you're just gaming, you can probably get by on just, like, a smaller amount, that kind of stuff. YouTube is the first place I would start, honestly. Are you excited for the next Pokemon game? Are you in the don't know category? I'm into it. I'll play it. Yeah, it's been a while since I played a new Pokemon game. I suppose there was Arceus earlier this year. But, yeah, I'm up for it, honestly. I want to play Sims with all the mods. You could probably do that on a fairly weak PC, I think. Hello, Tesco. You're not the official Tesco, though, are you? You just have the Tesco name. You're not like the actual... Or are you? Can I get some free sandwiches? Toasty Dodie, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome on into you. Welcome, welcome. Guys, that is us all caught up. All of the questions and all of the subs, we are now caught up. Thank you and welcome. I don't even know if I have... I've been streaming for an hour and a quarter. Okay, that's fine. We can do some stuff. Can I get a club card? Hello, correct. Well, yeah, can we get some club cards in the chat, please? I want to stream on Twitch, but I literally have no idea where to start. A webcam and a microphone and a Ethernet cable plugged straight into your router is a very good place to start, I would say. Start small and build your way up. No leak spoilers, but since seeing Pokemon leaks, my start choice has switched thrice. I haven't seen anything about. I have not seen any leaks. I have not seen any leaks. PJ, you ended up on my Be Real. I hope you don't mind. What do you mean? Oh, as in you posted me. Okay, or something like that. I thought you meant you saw me on Be Real, because I'm not on Be Real. I'm off the grid. I'm off the grid on Be Real. I need to keep an illusion about my life that will be shattered if I go on Be Real. Yeah, I'm on Be Fake. You can have a sandwich, but it's 7 years old. Charlie, now that's funny. Is that the Tesco slogan or is that the Asda slogan? Yeah, you can get some good mileage if you get a username on a website that, like, if you got Tesla, like, on Twitter.
Now that's funny.
You'd be the milkman. You'd be the milkman. You'd milk that for every cent you got. Although, have you guys seen all of this nonsense going on with? Oh my god, it's tiring to even like read about. But the whole like Twitter saga, I'm just kind of like sitting back and watching from the sidelines. It's like it's nothing that concerns me, but like it is mayhem over there right now. It is mayhem. It's a scary place to be. The fact that anybody can buy a verification badge. So people have been signing up. People have been signing up for fake parody accounts, getting it verified. I have a huge collection of Twitch usernames, but companies don't want them. Yeah, I can't really imagine Tesco caring that much, but you know, good on you for trying. So people have been signing up for fake usernames, verifying themselves, and then tweeting, you know, nonsense, actual fake news. I hate that term so much. Fake news. So yeah, so like this, the free insulin tweet from that company. Is it? Did you say it was Eli Lilly? Eli Lilly. Is that what it's called? I'm not familiar with the company. A pharmaceutical company? Somebody signed up as them, got it verified. It's pronounced Eli Lilly. Somebody signed up, verified their account, and said free insulin's now free, and it just tanked their stocks. The stocks and just plummeted overnight. Yeah. Yeah. And then, I mean, I hadn't heard about this company until this happened. Then I read about them, and people were saying like they're a really crummy company anyway, like charging a few $100s for something that costs like $10 to make or something like that, or something, maybe even less than that. Maybe it was less than that. So yeah, that's pretty wacky. What are your thoughts on verified accounts impersonating you? Don't care, mate. I don't care. Because you can click on a verified badge and it will tell you if they paid for it or if it's legit. So if you go on my account and you click on my verification badge, it tells you, oh yeah, this is the real kickthePJ. If somebody wanted to make a fake kickthePJ and pay for it, you're gonna know it's fake because you click on the badge and it says this person paid for it. This person paid for it. Serves them right for charging $200 a bottle when it costs $5 to produce. Right, yeah, so it's something like that, isn't it? The original creator of insulin sold the copyright for $1 because he wanted it to be free. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. That is a lot, huh? My insurance made me switch away from Lilly brand of insulin I used to take because it is expensive compared to others of the same kind, apparently. Interesting. You can tell fake kick the PJ because the jonks aren't funny. Exactly. Look, an impersonation PJ is not going to have the same caliber of jonkitude, okay? And yes, jonkitude is a word I just made up right now, and I quite like it, and I am going to be copywriting it, and I'm going to be charging $8 a month if you want to license that word from me. So if you want to use the word jonkitude in like my chat or even somebody else's Twitch chat, you can, but you've got to pay me $8 a month. Okay. Was losing my mind when Twitter's way to solve the problem they created was to add a second verification badge. Yes, it was. My goodness. Yes, that was something to see. Now I can see that some of you guys are obviously using the word jonkitude in the chat there. And you're obviously, you're using it. You're making a joke there. You're doing it. You've not paid. You've not subscribed for it. So I am going to need you to cease and desist. I'm going to need you to stop using that word. I do have the full legal right. You're still doing it. I'm just seeing people at one after another just using it. We are gonna be needing to take payment. From anyone who is using that word in perpetuity. We're going to need that as I am. I'm the sole owner and creator of that word. It's never been used before. If I go to Google right now and I Google the word jonkitude, longitude? That isn't even a real word. Longitude, what does that mean? How long something is? I don't think so. As you can see by this quick Google search, there is no results for jonkitude. There is not a single result. Verbatim? I want jonkitude verbatim. There are no results for this term. I am the first person in the world to say it, to invent it. Oh, this is cute. What's this guy doing? This looks like something from a Let's Brock stream or a Charlie stream. You might see this pop up at the bottom of one of their streams. I prefer using the more classy jonkitude. No one says that, Let's Brock. No one says that. Hey, Dan Meekin, thank you for the bits. What about bonkitude? I'll let you have that one. Shelby Rose, thank you for the 23 months. Welcome back in. Get a copyright? Yeah, I will get that copywritten. All right, guys. Well, I can see that the jonks are flowing. Right, so what I wanted to do today, which I have clearly spent a lot of time not doing. Oh, we also have another question. Hold on. Will PJ ever do the thing he wants to do? Maybe. Another Pokemon question. Which starter will you choose in Scarlet Violet? I'm going for Grass Cat. Maybe the Grass Cat, yeah. I don't often go for the grass type Pokemon. But you know me, I like cats. And we gotta call it Fuji. So yeah. So what I wanted to do today, I don't really know if we even have time for this. Maybe we do. Depends how quickly I can work. I wanted to do some more art today. The other day, the last thing we did on the stream was this. We made some cell shaded food artwork. This was the last thing we did. We made these like food pieces, which was a lot of fun. It was I'm still experimenting with the style and like figuring out how to do it. But it was a lot of fun to make. And I would like to do some more stuff in that style. In that digital style. So one thing I thought that could be quite fun, and this could become a bit of something we do, as often as we want. A who would win? A Battle of the Titans versus thing. Where we make two beloved characters from two different franchises. And we pit them against each other. And then you guys vote. So we make that as artwork. And then you guys vote on who you think would win in a fight. Which I thought could be a really funny thing to do. We could put it on Twitter, have people vote on who they think would win. And I was thinking of where to begin with this. I did have an idea of where to begin. Hollow Knight versus Sonic. Ooh, who would win? I feel like Sonic would probably... would Sonic win? See, that's why we need to put it to a vote. That's why we need to put it to the community to talk about... yeah, and you can put forward your, like... you know, your why you think they would win. Fat Dog Mendoza, Snail Physics. Don't talk like you're a Fat Dog Mendoza fan. I'm the only person who ever watched Fat Dog Mendoza. Okay? I am the original Fat Dog fan. Okay? I'm the original Fat Dog. So let's remember that, okay? Capiche? Let's remember that, yeah? Please watch your Jonkitude. I'm watching my Jonkitude. I'm watching it. Anyway, I thought it could be quite fun to do our first verses. Oh no, what is this? Skunk? Let's Bratoot Burbs and Cool Like Hot Frog. Now Charlie, I was lurking a little whilst you were creating this Hot Frog. I like the vibe of it a lot. And I think I was also present when the raccoon emote was made. I'm a little less familiar with the raccoon emote. I think from what I understand, this was a thing on one of Liz's streams, right? And then it got turned into an emote on the Let's Brock channel. Katie Bad, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back to you. Guys, a lot of you guys joining Team Hot Frog, huh? So I thought Scarlet with the 30 months. I think that's... Oh no, that's 29 months. That's almost 30. That's ... huge. That is ... huge. Thank you very much for that. That is big. Maybe even huge. Maybe even huge. Thank you very much. I thought we could start with the classic. Snorlax versus Totoro. I think that gives us a lot to think about. Now, we have done a Totoro before. I don't really like how it turned out. It was one of the first things we ever made in Blender. And I think I can do it better. Hopefully. I think I can do it better. Yeah, this is what we did. Yeah, I can do... Oh, holy shit. I'm just looking at this and I'm like... This is not good. This is not very good. I think I can do this better. I think. What happened here? What happened here? Anyway, so maybe we'll start with the Snorlax, perhaps. Hopefully an easier character to make. Snorlax Pokemon. So we'll start with that. And we are going to go for the style as well. I would like to do the cell-shaded style that I've been enjoying very much. So we kind of need him... Just a nice, clear image of him. Oh my god. He's a beast. An absolute chonkitude. And that is another word that I have just coined. Chonkitude. So don't even think about using that in the chat until you've licensed it, until you've gone through the correct procedures and license it. You're already saying it, but before taking out the license. Now you can retroactively get the license, but that is going to cost you a little bit more. That's going to cost you quite a lot more actually. All right, let me take a screenshot here. Snorlax. All right, let's see if I can actually do this. I don't know if I can do this. Just copyright the suffix itude, PJ. Well, I don't know if I can get away with that. I'll pay whatever I need to. See, we've got someone following the rules here. How much does it cost to use the word again? It's $8 a month. I hear that's the new hot price. That is the new hot price that everyone's charging for basically anything worth its weight in salt. Why have I got two images that are so similar? Like, there's basically no variation in the angle here. I've just got like, right, these are two good reference images. Are they though? All right, I don't actually know if I can do this, but we're gonna damn well try. Start with the head. Hey Gamer Girl Becky, thank you for the 10 months. Happy Monday, PJ and friends. Also, I like your cozy sweater PJ jumper. Sorry. You can call it a sweater if you want. Hey, if you're subscribing, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. I would call it a jumper. Yes. Is it $8 per word? I don't really like to... I haven't figured that out yet. Have not yet figured that out. Right, so Snorlax. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? What's Snorlax got going on? He's got a wide head. He's got a wide head. Wide head. And I think I'm probably gonna have to model these, like, because I want them to be in a very similar style, but I think what we're gonna have to do is probably make them in a way where they're like in my own sort of style a little bit, if that makes sense. Probably not make them like exactly the same. We'll see how we get on. Who knows? Maybe I'll get frustrated and scrap the whole project. That sounds like something that I would do. Sounds like something I have done, actually. Sounds like something I absolutely have done. Have done and would do again. Would not be afraid to do again. So I'm kind of starting with the ears here. And again, this is going to be cell shaded, so we're actually in we're quite lucky here. That a lot of the creases and stuff aren't going to be as seen, which is quite nice. Is it $8 or $7.99? What's Musk doing? I want to beat Musco's price. So you let me know what that guy's doing. I'll beat it. Whatever that guy's charging, I'll do it for 1 cent less. He's doing it for 1 cent? That is a lie! That is a big fat lie. What have I told you guys about lying? What have I told you about lying? Here, on my streams of all places. Don't do it. Basically don't do it. Lying around these parts will land you in some hot water. Let's just say that. A boiling vat of it. That's not a threat. That's more of a warning. Which I have read the terms of service. You are allowed to warn people on Twitch. You're allowed to warn people of things. You're just not allowed to outright threaten them. I have been told, you know, Twitch have specifically told me, you know, don't threaten your audience. Which I get. I understand, you know. Believe me, I get it. I get it. Alright, I'm trying to make the bod here. Let's try and make the bod. Kind of know what general shape we're going for. So he needs to kind of go wider before he gets less, you know, smaller, you know? Make my monster grow! Whoa. Right, wrong kind of shape at the minute. But we're getting there. Yeah, he gets really wide around these parts, doesn't he? Neck is a little, well, there isn't much of one. Yeah, we kind of need to go even like rounder around the bottom. Yeah, at the minute he looks like a bowling pin. Hey, Daito! Thank you very much for the 14 months. I was recently at a Cave Town concert and saw someone with your merch and freaked out a little. Also, yeehaw. Yeehaw to you. Yeah, I've never been to a Cave Town concert. But I think we have some audience crossover, I believe. I mean, well, you were there, so that makes perfect sense. We need to go thicker here. I see. We've only, this actually only comes down to 1 point. So can we like? What can we do about that? Again, it's probably not going to matter because when we get into the cell shaded look of it, you're gonna like a lot of this is gonna go. Interesting. People who like curly-haired boys. Thank you very much. Am I part of that? Am I part of that list? Dun, dun, dun. Man, I would love to be a fly on the wall in like game dev offices or like Pixar or something, just to see like how they do like modeling of certain like things, characters and stuff, you know? I would love to see it. Just follow the whole process from beginning to end. I know they don't do it in Blender. But it would be cool to see, you know? It was a very pretty cell shade you got there. Thank you. I have not yet applied it, but it hopefully will look pretty. I hope. But I have been enjoying the style quite a bit. Okay, feet are kind of like probably about like this. Again, I'm gonna have to take some creative liberties here because we don't have. I mean, technically, if I dove in and grabbed some references off of like the games, I actually probably could get some pretty good references for Pokemon because they are all in 3D, aren't they? They're literally all in 3D these days. But that sounds like a lot of effort. Look at this shoe-ass wearing Snorlax. He's also like not... He needs to be... He's not there yet. Look, I know he's not there yet. It's going to take a lot of fiddling. Make the head a little shorter there. I think he needs to be wider. Maybe he just looks obviously doesn't have arms at the minute. Needs more chonkitude. Okay. Again, I don't know if you've licensed that word from me, but yeah. Please make sure to go through the proper authorities and such. Some days you gotta fiddle your Snorlax a little extra. Just get him fiddling. A 2D turnaround would be a good reference. Yeah, honestly, if I could see him from the... I mean, I'm sure that exists. Can't really be bothered to find it right now. I think I can probably make do without. For the purposes of what we're doing here, I think I'm probably gonna be okay. Look at this. Yeah, the belly should be like boom, 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 like this. Hell yeah. Writing is hard. Thank you for the 27 months. Pokemon. Tips hype. Thank you very much. Have you seen the Pulverizing Pancake Z movie from Sun and Moon? No. No, I have not. But that sounds fascinating. Should I have seen that? What is that? Is it a spicy meme? Because you guys know me. I do like a spicy meme. I like a spicy meme-a-ball. You know? I do like a good spicy meme ball. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Arigatou gozaimasu. I know it doesn't look like much now, but when we slap on the... I think this is something... The model is probably not going to look great literally until we put on the cell shading, which we'll put on very shortly because I think it's quite good to get a vibe of what that's looking like pretty early on. I think it can help you model it as well, because you can kind of see what it's going to look like and then work on it accordingly. What am I doing? Okay. Mirror. Give it the mirror. Oops. Mirror to you. Okay. We have got a sub and a question. Imnina, thank you for the 21 months. Now that's a lot of months. I haven't been here for a lot because you're too entertaining. I can't focus on my work, lol, but I've been loving your new style in 3D. My username was Killing Sarah. Depending on how you read my new one, I might change it again. Ooh, Imnina? That's probably going to be a change, I reckon. Did you change it because I struggled to pronounce Killing Sarah? I hope not. Well, I hope I pronounced the new one correctly. That reminds me, I know this was ages ago, but did you see House of Gucci? I just saw it, and I'd love to hear your genuine Italian hot take. I've not seen it. Sophie keeps trying to get me to watch it. Should I be watching House of Gucci? Is people watching that right now? Is that the hot film of the summer? PJ, it's not summer. I know. New username idea, Chonkitude. Twitch.tv/Chonkitude. Guys, internet, do your thing. Chonkitude is not taken. I'm rebranding. No, I did not see House of Gucci. I don't know if it's my kind of film, personally. But yeah, from what I understand, Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, some other actors all doing Italian accents, right? I just watched Andor. Andor fucking sucks, man. I haven't seen it yet. But I like to claim that it sucks before I've seen it. I've just finished watching Atlanta season 3, and I can't wait for season 4. I've been really enjoying season 3 a lot. Worst movie I've ever seen? What, Andor? That ain't a movie, kid. Or are you talking about House of Gucci? House of Gucci. What is Snorlax? Is he a cat? Is he some kind of a great big cat man? Catman deer? What is he? I don't need to obsess over the little bits because, again, it's all going to be... Yo, I can unmute stream, finally. Oh, Melania, we've been talking about you, like, for the entire stream. Have you not heard anything I've been saying? Honestly, probably for the best. Honestly, probably for the best. I'm going to throw in the colors now, just so we can start getting a vibe of what he's looking like. This is where things get a little spicy. Ba-ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. So we're going to rotate all of this. All right. So, let's take a little look. Let's make him his signature color. What color you call this? Blue, green? Oh, I hope I haven't forgotten how to do this. It's only been a week. Will you animate these fights after chat picks the winner? I don't know. Animating the fight could be a little difficult, but I don't know. I hadn't planned on that. Had not planned on it, personally. Bam. 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 Okay, so he's already starting to take shape a little bit here. Obviously, there's more to be done, but we're getting a vibe for what he looks like. We're starting to get a vibe. The lighting is also in the wrong position, I think. We'll probably do something a little bit more like this. Not exactly that, something like that. kind of a little bit like that. We'll figure that out in a bit. We don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, we need arms. This Snorlax needs some arms. Because we'll also do some other funky stuff, like we'll add a nice thick lines around him. Figure that out in a bit. I'll try and remember how I did that and make that look better. Would be a fun intro BRB screen. Ooh. Could maybe just pose the winner standing triumphantly on the loser when the results are in. I think that's a terrific idea, yes. Yeah, I like that. Okay, here we go. Little chunky arms. Yeah. We need to do the arms. Bum-ba-da-dum. Bum. Bum-ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Right, so the arms look a bit like... how am I going to do this? I mean, probably perfect. Probably perfect. Dun, da, da, da. But you can kind of see how quickly it starts to, like, sort of form and take shape. Let's make a folder for them. Snorlax. It very quickly starts to look like what we want it to look like, and this was just a few shapes, you know? This was just a few ugly shapes. So it's kind of impressive, really, how quickly you start to get it to look like something. He needs claws. That cat's got claws. Dun, 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 dun. Willow Ash, thank you very much for the 5 months. 2 to loot. You better not be looting my toots. Right, we do need to do the front section. I'm not fully sure how I'm going to be doing that, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm gonna duplicate it just in case something goes horribly wrong. Because what is it? It's like a big... Yeah, okay. Something like this. Except different. Let's duplicate and separate. Now duplicate and separate. Oftenari, thank you very much for the 9 months. 9 months, wow, I could have had a baby in that time. Yep, that is true. Yes, you could have. All right, so this could work, actually. And then we just need to bring this light down. Okay. So something like this could work. Ba-dum-bum. But I'm Kayla. Thank you for the 7 months. 7 months subbed. Started a new job, and it snowed. A great November day. It snowed for you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that snow. I'm waiting for that snow. It's no idea when we're gonna get it though. Okay. Shrink wrap. Can we shrink wrap it successfully?
Stop! You violated the law.
Did I? What did I say? Oh, because for the thing I just said. Right. Fair. Yeah, that is fair. I would have done the same. I would have done the same. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this bit right. Because you don't want to mess this bit up. So it's already messing up a bit. And when we could go for a bit of a... Okay, I'm seeing issues with it, but maybe the final render will be okay. Today, it looked like it was going to snow here in Estonia as well, but it never went below 0. Yeah, doesn't it need to go like below 0 for it to snow? Something like that? It's got to be real cold. It's got to be really, really cold. They look great already. Thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the look. We need to give him some claws, because that cat does indeed got claws. And then I need to figure out the intersect. So yeah, when these intersect, it does, the line that art goes a bit weird. So I kind of need to figure that out, but that's not really a concern of mine for the minute. Maybe make them a little smaller. There's a little thicker. I mean, yeah, it's looking nice. It's looking pretty nice. So yeah, you can kind of just reuse if you've already made like some something that works. You can just reuse it. I'm not above reusing parts. Let's make sure we get these arms in correctly though. Like this. Yeah. Snorlax versus Totoro. T-pose for dominance. Hell yeah. Mediocre middle good. Thank you for 30 whole months. Holy moly. You guys are pulling some pretty big numbers today. Some pretty big numbers. It's pretty funky stuff, honestly. The fact that so many people have stuck with me for that long. It really is, well, it's unreal. There must be some kind of a mistake. There must be some kind of a mistake. There's no way that can be correct. Maybe an accounting error or something. Either way. I thank you either way. That's a nice looking Snorlax, huh? I remember on a stream not that long ago even, I think it was like, it might have even been like the other day. Somebody said to me, "Oh, PJ, why don't you try modeling a Snorlax?" And I said, I think I said no. I think I said, "Oh, I won't be able to do that." I think I said, "No way. That's beyond my level of what I can actually do." But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, shrink wrap. You to you. Now, this could be a little tricky. Yes. Yes, it could be. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Let's call these eyes. Now, is that because we got the shrink wrap? Okay, like this. Okay, so yeah, this is the kind of thing you're going to want to view from a very particular angle. Right. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're getting there. He's looking for very freaking cute, PJ. Thank you very much. Mel and Ellen, also thank you for the 7 months. 7 months. Woo! Hope you're having a nice day, PJ. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a nice day as well. Jamarmin, thank you for the 11 months. I'm bad at math, but there's no mistaking that you're entertaining. Oh, thank you very much. Very kindly appreciated. Thank you. What is this? What is this sign-on profile view? Looks like a... I think we need to correct the V thing. That is the one thing that's like... That's really... Okay, and then we're going to have some issues with the render here. Okay, so I need to have a look at that. Okay. So even though it looks kind of okay in some parts, it looks less okay in others. We'll figure this out. Whoops. We'll figure this out. Maybe you need a little shadow where the chin is. That is one part of it for sure. We'll see what we can do there. Now, I wonder, could I... I want to try and make this a bit more of an actual V. I mean, that's pretty cute. If I can make that look good, then great. He needs a mouth. He needs a mouth. What is a Snorlax without a mouth? This is a bit more straight, actually. The mouth is a bit more straight. And then the teeth as well. Maybe PJ can make Totoro next for my neighbor Totoro. That is the plan. The plan is to make Totoro after this. Did you guys see the Star Wars and Ghibli collaboration thing? They've made a little short film on... they've made a little short film on Disney Plus. I don't know if there's going to be anything more than that. Baymax as well. Ooh, that would be interesting. Who would win in a fight between Baymax and these bozos as well? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do anything else. I don't know if it was just that. I think Snorlax would sit on Baymax. Yeah, that fight would be over pretty quickly, I think. So these little teeth. Let's have a look. You could pop Baymax? Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a very unfair fight. Did they ever make a sequel to that film? Big Hero 6? Did they ever make a sequel? I saw the first one. I don't know if they made a second one. Why is this being tricky? They made a series? Okay. It's not quite the same, is it? Oh, that's weird. Oh, is it because this is... Ah. Got ya. Got ya. Right, to make this actually look good, I might need to get a little creative here. I mean, it's coming. It's not perfect. It's not exactly how I would want it to look, but it's like, it's okay at the minute. I'm gonna see what I can do to make it look a bit more how I would like it to look. Stardrop Mia, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you very much and welcome on in. And Mr. Bright Slides, thank you for the 7 months. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Good morning. Thanks for being you. Hope you have a lovely day. Hey, thank you very much. You're making a snoring lad. Yeah, it is a snoring lad. You are correct. So what I'm trying to basically figure out is the lines kind of intersecting with other objects. I don't want that. But I'm trying to figure out why it does that and how I could perhaps make it stop that. But I don't know enough about this to do that. So we might be kind of a little stuck with what we got here. But at least this is a good start, you know. This is a good enough start. The thick black lines, yeah, I like them a lot with the Pokemon. I like them a lot. Although with that... do I need to... Okay. Okay. Let me experiment with something. Face needs to be a bit lower. We can try lowering the face a bit. What happens if we do... No, you don't want that. It's probably not a good place to do that, actually. Lower face. Not happy with the teeth at the minute. I think what we might need to actually do here is this. Okay, we'll come back to that. Mouth was lower on the reference. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Buggy Bell, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome on in to you. Thank you. Have you seen the live action Spirited Away play? It looks super cool, but also low-key terrifying. I have not. Spirited Away live action play. Has anyone else seen this? Whoa! Hang on a minute. Play. Play. Whoops, don't do that. Play. Wait, this is not... What? But. All right. To YouTube we go. Spirited Away live action play. Looks like a high quality. Is it this? Or is this a fan-made one? Is this the real one? These are the soot balls? Where's Kamaji? The heads! We made those before. We made those in Blender. Is anyone else? Is this the right one? I feel like this is not the right one. This looks more official. Yeah, I think this other thing I've clicked on is not the right thing. Oh, great, a YouTube short. This is so easy to display for you guys. Oh, look at this. I would go see this. It's interesting. I wonder how this would translate to a live stage play. How would this translate, I wonder? So obviously, Spirited Away is a very, very fantastical kind of movie. So it'd be interesting to see how it, yeah, what that would do for it. Very interesting. 2DL, okay, let's do this. Dun, dun, dun. So does this want to be black, or what does this want to be? Dun, 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 dun. We need to keep the edges sharp. Okay, I think what we should probably do is, sorry, random. Have you ever had a teacher that just seemed to hate you? I can't remember. Maybe. That sounds about right. I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. Something here is not... Something here is not quite working for me. I'm trying to figure out... Why you go bad now? Yeah, I mean, hate is a strong word. I think she was disturbed by my actions. I don't know if she hated me. I hope she didn't hate me. That would really suck if she hated me. I went bad a couple of times, but I wouldn't say she hated me. All right, let's make Totoro. Oh, so do we want to pit Snorlax against Totoro? Is that what we want to do? Because we can do that. All right. This is as fine a reference image as we're going to get, probably. So I'll just grab this. Oh, it's a WebP image. Great. I will screenshot it then. What do you reckon Snorlax's skin is like? I was imagining short fur. I never imagined Snorlax having fur. But maybe he does. I always just imagine him soft and smooth. Soft and smooth. Like a baby seal. Like velvet, yeah. Like a sea lion skin, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so let's get to work, shall we? I mean, I could just do this, actually, which... Let me see if this helps. Have I messed this up? Yes. Just copy and paste Snorlax? Well, they are quite different body shapes. They do have a little slightly different body shape going on. Let's see what we can do here. Perfect. This is the general shape. But he has no belly. Let's give him a belly. Do I still sell the robot shirt? Robots? I don't remember a robot shirt. You might have me confused with someone else. General shape. Tips hat. Thank you for tipping your hat. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's just get a rough idea of Totoro's shape. He's gonna have a bit of a belly as well, isn't he? Big old belly like this. Lovely. Ears. I might do the ears as a separate shape. Honestly, I think this is probably a good starting shape to use. It looks like a butt competition. Who has the biggest butt? Yeah, he's oval-esque, isn't he? He's oval-esque. Okay. I'd say for now I'm fairly satisfied with that shape. But you are right, it is going to be a very similar shape to Snorlax. At least we're probably going to use some of the same techniques, like for the arms. Probably going to just do the same thing here, where we make an arm and extend it out like this. And voila! An arm. He has claws, doesn't he? We'll make him some new claws at least. It's the least we can do. Oh, I just had a thought. I wonder, could that work? PJ is having thoughts again. All right, I'm gonna duplicate Snorlax for a second. Let me get rid of one Snorlax. I want to test something. Is this gonna work? Let's have a look. It'll mean we won't be able to really pose him very well, but let's have a look. This is why it's the test, you know? If I merge these together, these shapes... In fact, let's also do that down here as well. If you haven't seen it yet, Adam Savage's Totoro cosplay build is absolutely delightful. I have not seen that, but I will have to check it out. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. We might be on the cusp of something great here, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I just realized something. That's right. Let's just make it work. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. So if I merge all this together, so that's kind of giving us one shape. Okay. What are they fighting over? Who is the winner? Snorlax is 6'11", whilst Totoro is 7 foot, but Snorlax weighs 1,000 pounds. Snorlax weighs 1,000 pounds? That can't be right. Can we get a fact check on that? Does Snorlax really weigh 1,000 pounds? God damn, this isn't any better. I think this is actually worse. But now, actually, oh no, have I messed up the other one? Maybe I just won't touch it. 1,014 pounds. Snorlax is one dense Pokemon. He is very dense, isn't he? There's one dense mon. All right, back to our other dense character. Okay. Very tempted actually just to duplicate the claws. No, I'll make a new one. Let's make a new claw. joy of just making things with shapes. We're just making things with shapes today, guys. And I'm having a great time doing it. Let me tell you. I am having a superb time doing it. Oops, and then we can just mirror that. Okay. So we have arms and claws. Obviously, the arms are not going to appear to be this chunky, as they don't need to be. And then we're going to boom, boom. And then we're going to boom. Join those together. Mirror. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and join these arms in, shall we? Have a look and see what that's going to look like. We don't need this anymore, I don't think. All Pokedex info are written by children, to be fair, so it's very, very reliable. Yeah, children have been known to be very unreliable. So yeah, I can believe it, honestly. I mean, when's the last time a child said something accurate, you know? Okay, so Totoro's, yeah, they just come like straight out of the bottom like that. I feel like he could have a bit more, maybe. Does he have a neck? I don't think he has a neck. I think it looks weird at the mix he hasn't got ears. I think we can give him some ears and that might help. I don't think children can come out with the creepy Pokedex entries. There are some pretty creepy ass Pokedex entries. Which is the there's one Pokemon that like just straight up kidnaps children. I can't remember which one it is. Mr. Mime? No, it's one of them. It's one of them. Although Mr. Mime, there's something up with Mr. Mime anyway, because that is just a dude. Oh, Drifloon, yeah, like floats off with the Pokemon. I mean, with the child. Come on. Yeah, Drifloon is definitely a pretty messed up mon. Mission complete. Oops, don't delete that. Stop deleting that, please. I'm trying to think of any other Pokemon entries. I mean, I'm sure basically all the ghost Pokemon are pretty messed up, right? All the Pokemon are pretty, all the ghost Pokemon are pretty messed up. Okay, we're gonna mirror that on the bod. Yamask's backstory is also creepy. Please do share. Please. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the cell shading on him now just to start getting a feel for how he's supposed to look. It's like a dark gray. No? Yes? No? Oh, does this need to be like back here? Oh, I don't know. Phantump is a dead child? What? In my Pokemon game? That can't be right. Straight up just a dead kid? I don't like the sounds of that. This is not... Hang on a minute. This is not working. But why? Where are the shadows? Shadows like down here. We'll come back to that in a second, I guess. Hey, PJ, I'm having a bad high, but your voice is so nice and soothing. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm glad the voice is good. Phantump is the spirit of kids who got lost in the woods and died. Oh, no. Mr. Mime is just some guy who started pretending to be a Pokemon once and now is in way too deep. Yeah, Mr. Mime, like, I can get that. I get we've all done something where we've, you know, pretended to to do something or be someone, and then, you know, we get a little too carried away. I get it. We've all been there. We've all done it. But moving in with Ash's mum, I think that was a step too far, if you ask me. I think that was a step too far. Love the jumper, PJ. Hey, thank you very much. I like it too. I like it too. Okay, the shading is not working very well on our lovely lovely Totoro here. And I'm trying to figure out why. In fact, yeah, nothing is working. I'm going to quickly close Blender and reopen it. 1 second. Let's take another look at that. Oops. Hello, full screen, please. Please. The best troubleshooting method, yeah. Just restart the program. Although, no. Okay, what's the issue we're having here? Let's have a look. Let's delete this. What is the issue? What is the issue? Think, PJ, think. Use that wonderful brain of yours. Seems like the shadows are just not moving at all. Okay. Didn't know Pokemon had a backstory? Oh, there is a backstory. Breakfast Bod. Sorry, I think I missed this somehow. Thank you for the 6 months. Thanks for being an awesome entertainer. Thank you very kindly. Guys, I got bad news. I don't know if this particular part is gonna work. We're having a bit of trouble over here. To quote the Phantom Pokedex, after a lost child perishes in the woods, a spirit possessed a tree stump, causing the birth of this Pokemon. Damn, dude. Okay, it's not working for some reason. It's not working. I'm worried all we have to show for it now is this Snorlax. The Totoro is not working. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, and I hate myself. Hey guys, I worked it out. I worked it out. Worked it out.
Yippee! You did it!
Thank you. The Snorlax is perfect. Thank you. I figured out the issue. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, ain't that just the way? You are one of the most intelligent person out there, Peach. You are one of the most intelligent person out there. I mean, yeah. Thank you. No, I'm not, but thank you. Let's do. We need to do a leaf. We need to do eyes. How are we gonna do a leaf, huh? Should we figure that out right now? What is a? How does a leaf look? What kind of leaf? This kind of leaf. This kind of leaf. I wonder. What if he had a slice of cheese on his head instead of a leaf? Then it wouldn't be Totoro. Then it wouldn't be Totoro. Okay? We're going for realism here, okay? Realism. Okay, I'm trying to shoot my shot here. I'm trying to get a job at Studio Ghibli. And you think they're gonna give a job to some bozo who put cheese on his head? On Totoro's head? Not happening, sister. So we need to be as precise as possible here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I actually think I kind of want to sculpt the leaf bit, maybe. Hyper-realistic Totoro sounds horrifying. It could be adorable, though. It could also be adorable. Did you consider that? Okay, pray for me. Okay, so what I'm hoping is when this is cell shaded, it actually looks okay. We're going for an actually okay look, hopefully. That's what we're aiming for. Let's plant that on the head a bit there. Okay. Guys, oh my god, you plant that on the head? I only just got that. God, I do make myself laugh sometimes, you know. I do make myself laugh. I'm not laughing on the outside, but I am laughing. Just not physically. You guys ever just laugh inside your own head? It sounds like something a serial killer would say. Yeah, I laugh. Not physically. PGM, thank you very much for the 11 months. 11 months, dang, I get to celebrate Christmas and a year in the Patak community next month. Absolutely big hell yes to you. Thank you very much, dude. Okay, we have a leaf. I would like to do some Zelda-y stuff at some point in this style. I think we need to do some Zelda-y stuff, don't we? We need to do some Toon Link business, don't we? Yeah, basically a little Korok would be great. Right, I need to do the belly. If you fancy Totoro, cover your belly. Yeah, the leaf's looking nice. I think there'll be some more we can do to it, but for now, that's okay. We can work with this. Okay. It really is going to be a battle of the titans, isn't it? These are our titans. He could be a bit smaller as well. There we go. We need viscas. We need to do the belly. Let's do the belly now. Let's stop procrastinating and do this belly. So the belly kind of goes around here. All right. Like this. For now, I'm just going to reuse the Snorlax belly color. We'll change that in a minute. I'll change it now, actually. Sorry, there was something right up in my face. I don't know what that something was. It could have been fluff. Could have been a fly. Whatever it is out of my face. Okay, let's see if... God, I really don't like using the shrink wrap modifier. It's never quite like exactly how you want it to be. It's never exactly quite how you want it to be. But it'll do, you know, it'll do. Now, as it stands, I have not left myself much. Yeah, there we go. A bit more. We need a bit more space up here for the eyes. Oh my god, the Snorlax. You like the Snorlax? Yeah, we made the Snorlax earlier. I'm not loving the... I'm gonna be honest, I don't love the Totoro. I do not love the Totoro. But we will keep going. I think I owe it to you guys to at least finish it. Alright, there's definitely a little fly in the room. I don't know how I got in here, because I don't have any real plants in here. Right, what does his nose look like? Oh, you must also remind me to remember to send my video live when when the stream ends. Otherwise, I will forget. I've been very forgetful as of late. Very, very forgetful. That is quite the schnoz. Look at that. I realize we've not given him his outlines yet either, which is probably why he's looking a little, you know, not quite there yet. New video? Yes, at the end of the stream. Not being happy with yourself means you're growing as an artist. That is also true, isn't it? That is true. Oh, we also have these little markings on the chest as well. We'll come back to that shortly. Look, it's not going to look exactly like Totoro. It's not going to look exactly like him. Just like how the Snorlax doesn't look exactly like Snorlax. Now that I'm looking at that Snorlax again, I do wonder if maybe the eyes should be a little further apart. Okay. And maybe the teeth could be a little smaller. You know? Because there ain't no rest for the wicked. That's me. No rest for this wicked, wicked child. kickthePJ. There ain't no rest for the PJ. However, money can actually grow on trees, and I found a method to grow money on trees. So don't let anyone tell you that it can't, because it can. No rest for the Rachel. Who's Rachel? Seat Lily, thank you very much for the 34-month Roonies. Oh my goodness me. Thank you, dude. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. That's why Peter spends so much time at the garden center. All right, now you're just giving away my secrets. Now you are just giving away my tried and tested secrets. That is true. I do like a garden center. I do very much like a garden center. I do spend an ample amount of time at garden centers. All right, he's looking pretty cute. He's not quite there yet. We're still he's a little green, honestly. He's looking a little green. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Snorlax is a Higglytown hero. What the sweet hell is Higglytown? And how do I get there? Is it like Sesame Street? How do I get to Higglytown? Hello. Matt. Welcome on in. Whiskers. He needs some whiskers. I do wonder if I've gone down the right route with these colors. Oh. Interesting. I think an outline will help. We can also do some other funky stuff like we did for the Snorlax. Da-da-da-dum. So I can do this. How did I do that for the Snorlax? I went Bababoo, Bababooey, Bababooey. Memoji unlocked. What the hell is Memoji? Memoji. I had forgotten about Higglytown Heroes. Is Memoji something to do with Higgity Pie Heroes? What are you calling it now? Guys, do not sleep on Higgity Pies. That shit is delicious. Ba-da-da. A short-lived American TV show about Russian nesting doll-shaped people. Interesting. Like Sylvanian families? No, that's something different. That's like those animal people, isn't it? Sylvanian families. I never had Sylvanian families. They weren't marketed towards me. Otherwise, I might have... I think I probably would have loved them. Small little animals? Are you kidding me? Why would a guy not like that? A guy is not supposed to like small little furry animals? Little velvet animals? We're not supposed to like that? Well, I would have eaten that up. Not actually physically eaten it, but I would have liked it, is what I'm trying to say. I keep accidentally nearly pressing the delete button. Probably don't want to be doing that. He's looking pretty fly for a cat guy. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. I mean, these are looking a little rigid, but fuck it. Sorry, f it. I keep forgetting this is live. This is not live. This is pre-recorded. This is a VOD. You are watching a VOD. This is not real. This is a hologram. I am a hologram. This is a simulation. Nothing you're watching is real. And I don't just mean on this stream. I mean ever, anywhere. None of it is real. I had some pretty compelling arguments for why we're living in a simulation the other day, and it didn't sound completely unreasonable, you know. It sounded a little bit unreasonable, but not completely. Some stuff, flat Earth, not a chance. Simulation, you know what? Maybe. How do you unplug this simulation? I don't think you can, Masha. I don't think you can. Also, hello and welcome. Welcome on in. Back from lunch. Hello. I hope you had a wonderful lunch. So Totoro's coming along. These whisker shadows are going to be a little bit of a problem, but we can probably fix that. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I kind of want to make the whites of the eyes a little bit less white. Like slightly off-white, yeah. I like that. Nice. Okay, we need to do his outline. We also need to do the these little chevrons or whatever you call them. It shouldn't be too hard. It's just it's there's no easy way of saying this. The idea of doing these little triangles is very boring to me, but it has to be done. So I will do it. I can do it quite simply though. The way that we've sort of simplified some of Snorlax's little bits and bobs, we can probably simplify this a little bit as well. I mean, you make one and you made a million, you know? I just joined. I thought you were in Photoshop until you turned the Totoro, and he's like, "Oh, he's 3D. Yep, this is all 3D, baby. This is a style I recently sort of discovered, and I'm really enjoying making stuff in it." It's 3D, but with a cell shaded kind of flare, which makes it look. Well, makes it look not 2D. I mean, not 3D, sorry. Right. So now that we've made one, we can duplicate it, mirror it, and place it. Oh, it's not smooth. That's why it's giving me trouble. Is all of this smooth? Oh my god, is none of this smooth? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I think this part is not going to be perfect. Just out of sort of laziness. That's okay. It's okay to be lazy, guys. Normalize being lazy, alright? Technically, he has... Ain't that just the way? Technically, it's like 5 at the bottom and 4 at the top. We're gonna see. My bunny Greg has just got a girlfriend called Bia, but I need a good nickname for her. Suggestions, please. What's wrong with Bia? Does Bia not work? Bia the bunny? Quite like that. I think technically these bits should not be like sticking out of the body, but it's fine. Okay, I think... hang on a minute. All right, what I need to do is I need to... Shadow mode. None. Boom, baby. That's what we want. That's it. I think. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there, guys. We're getting there. What we need to do now is try and give them an outline. And then we can pit them up against each other and see who would win in a fierce battle. I think the Totoro is like okay. I'm not like super happy with it, but you're never gonna be super happy with everything, are you? I think this does not want the outline, actually. I think you should be pleased with yourself. I am pleased to a certain degrees. Pleased to a certain degrees. Okay, so we need to sort of like kind of pose them a little bit. I think we kind of got everything here anyway, so yeah. Does this need it? No, it kind of goes a bit weird. Although, is that because... No. Yeah, we can't do anything there. I think the nose... No, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Can we pitch them against each other in the category like best cook or more likely to win hand-to-hand combat? Oh, I was literally going to say which one would win in a fight to the death. And I know a lot of people might not like to think about that. Oh, I don't want to think about Totoro dying. Well, you know who to vote for then. All right, where are the chevrons? So I'm having a little bit of trouble with this. Okay. Okay. If I feel like if you got Totoro wet, it would end up just being a stick. As in, you think it would be really thin? Whoa! We need to grab all of you. Okay. Object.
Yeah. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I'm a shady boy. I'm a shady boy. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I don't deserve your trust. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I'm a shady boy. I'm a shady boy. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I am not to be trusted. Please don't trust me.
I trust you, bro. I really do. I would take money out of my trust fund and give it to you. Hey, bro. I really need to tell you something, okay? But it's like a secret.
Totoro
so
slam!
Don't tell anyone, okay? I trust you.
Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I'm a shady boy. I'm a shady boy. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted.
I don't think you're shady at all.
I don't deserve your trust. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I'm a shady boy. I'm a shady boy. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I am not to be trusted. Please don't trust me.
Hey, bro. It's me again. Everyone was talking about that other thing I told you about. Do you know anything about that? Anyways, I have a new secret. This time, nobody can know, okay? I trust you.
Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I'm a shady boy. I'm a shady boy. Please don't trust me.
I think you're a great guy.
I am not to be trusted. I don't deserve your trust. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I'm a shady boy. I'm a shady boy. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. I am not to be trusted. Please don't trust me.
I trust you.
So, which one do you trust? So we actually need to pose these now and, like... I'll probably do this in Photoshop. Ugh. Sorry, I've just realized I'm gonna have to do Photoshop, and I don't like doing that. So we need to like sort of pose them so they'll be facing each other. And I'm probably gonna do like a thing down the screen, like a sort of a zigzag down the screen. Could I do that in Blender? Probably not. Not very reliably, I don't think. Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. What's going on with the claws? Did I not add anything to the claws? Please don't trust me. I am not to be trusted. Da, 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 da. Both can use sleep? Yes, yes, they can. This jumper is keeping me nice and toasty. I don't like the claws on the toes very much, but that's fine. Basically, there's some imperfections here that I'm not a fan of, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, and we don't have all day. We simply do not have that. All right, let me render a version of this. Let's make it nice and large. Nice and large. Make it as big as my large intestines. I think the nose should not cast shadows. No, it was a bit distracting. I think whilst we're at it, the eyes absolutely should not cast... Oh, they don't. Okay, perfect. I paint Bubs. What the? Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the 16 months. The collab we've all been waiting for. Snorlax and Totoro. Yes, they are here, but maybe not in the way that you were expecting or even hoping, because they are going to do battle. They are going to do battle. Only one may stand. Just get a bit of highlight on the chest, just a little. Okay, fine. But there's a twist. And the twist is... What's that? What's that news report? We're gonna be talking to this guy who climbed. What mountain did he climb? But he's gay. Sorry, he's blind. What news report was that? Talk to mountain climber. But he's gay. Was that what they say? Gay Mount Everest? Is it this?
Break. We're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me. He's blind.
How did they confuse that? I need a bit more context here. So wait.
We're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer.
Owen, what's his name? Weihenmayer? We're going to be interviewing Owen Weihenmayer, who climbed the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. Sorry, he's gay. Sorry, he's blind.
Who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me. He's blind.
How did they mess that up exactly? I just want to know, like, how. I just want to know. I just need to know. Also, like, the idea that being gay would stop you from climbing a mountain for some reason. I just need a bit more context there. I just need to kind of. I need to know what was going on there in Cynthia's mind. Cynthia, got any answers for us there, Cynthia? But he's gay. Sorry, he's blind. Because she said that, so a part of her must think that that would make for an interesting story, right? It's a common thing to mix up. Is it really? Is it really? Okay. I'm going to be honest. I'm actually not a super fan of how these turned out, but I might be able to fix it a bit in post. Snorlax versus Totoro. But, oh, they save so nice and quickly. Man, I need to do, the next time I do a film, I need to do it looking like this. The Lost Boy took too damn long to export. Cheeky poll. Not yet. Not yet. We need to finish the art first. Then there will be a poll for the world to see. As a gay, I actually can't climb mountains. It's illegal. Wait, really? You got it. You can't. Surely you can't be serious. So, what I'm thinking here is there's just like a couple of bits that are like displeasing to me, and I might try and fix that quickly. How the lines kind of cross over here is not how I want it to look. Thankfully, it should be a pretty quick and easy. I could get I can't be able to get a graphics tablet out of this. I'm just going to fix it a little bit here. Look at all those pixels. It really is something to look at, huh? Yeah. That just needs to be sort of like filled in a bit like that. Don't need to go too far here. Keep it pretty simple. I think you can tell that... Oh, god damn it. I think you can tell. It's fine. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna not go too... Don't get obsessed with this, Peach. You know what happened to the guy who got obsessed with making it perfect? He never made it perfect. He did not live happily ever after. He did not pass go. He did not collect $200. It was a shambles. I think I'm really not gonna get too much into that. Be right back. I must eat. Please don't do anything cool whilst I'm gone. Cool things are happening. Cool things are happening. I can't promise anything. Right, we need like some official colors for this. Red and blue. Red and blue work pretty nicely, I think. Let's have a look. All right, here we go. This is the bit I don't like. This is the bit I don't like. So, God, now it looks like a political... now it looks like two political parties. In fact, being gay was illegal in Nepal at the time that clip took place, so it might actually have mattered if he were. Damn. Hot diggity damn. Snorlax known Republican? Oh dear God. Sorry, Snorlax. I want like a zigzag like effect, like a kind of like a lightning bolt. Is there a lightning bolt here? I don't need it to look like a lightning bolt. I just need it to be... I guess I could make my own. I don't really know how to do that. The pen tool? How's the pen tool work exactly? Kind of want it to look like this. Now's probably not the time to learn how to do this. How do I make this into like... How do I draw with the pen tool and then make it a fat shape? How does Photoshop work? Does anybody know? Has anyone ever used Photoshop before? Am I the only one? Lines and then bucket? Lines and then bucket. Thick stroke? Currently it has like no stroke. I think I'm having a stroke. Your pen tool is on shape. And what do I want it to be on? On... Oh, I want it to be on shape. I see. It's easy when you know how. Well, hang on a minute, that's not right. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm a bozo. I use it, but I do not understand it. I don't think anyone actually understands it. I think everybody is just pretending. Everybody is just pretending to understand these things. If we could all stop pretending to understand how any of this works, that'd be great. Boom, baby. There we go. I'm a whiz. I'm a wizard. I feel like we can't do... I feel like we can't do those colors. Red and blue, it looks too much like a political debate. Imagine. Let me just put down something, and then we can figure out the colors in a minute. You go here. You, okay. I mean, really, the colors should complement each other, like as in, maybe we should use colors from the design, perhaps? What if we did like this? Could this work? And then we take the blue and we make the blue like, let me just save this real quick. Snorlax, yep. A bit boring though. Kind of do like that if we want. Could be pretty good. Stop! Sorry. I want this to like... modify, expand. Make my monster grow! Why? Fuck it, I know what I'll do. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I am a genius. Okay, that'll do. Why have I got two of these boys? Oh, it was one... Okay. Yeah, one I corrected slightly. Please stop. Please, everything. Can everything just stop? Please. And then we need a big verses in the middle, don't we? We need a big verses in the middle. Why not the left side be Totoro's fur color? It looked a little dull, I think. Like, the gray was a little dull. Have I used Illustrator before? No, I have not, sadly. I just need to quickly send a text. 1 second. Boom, boom. Love how you're depicting the typical creative process. Yes, I am verbalizing it for us all to enjoy. Illustrator is more fun? More fun than what? Photoshop? Yeah, I don't really think Photoshop is necessarily fun. It's more of a necessity at this point. Okay. I'm gonna lose it. I need to finish this before I lose my mind. Basically, this is the portion of making any artwork that I really dislike. Trying to make it look good. This is the part where I wish I could just hand it off to somebody else and be like, oh, you make it look good. Maybe I'll just grab something from the internet. It's French? What's French? What's French? You guys got to really tread on eggshells right now. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my mind, and somebody in the chat will feel the force. They will get the brunt of it when I don't mean to take it out on them. So don't say things that are likely to confuse me right now, please. feel like maybe the verse needs to go in the middle. Although, maybe at the bottom's fine. I don't know. White instead of black could look nice too. The line in the middle. Let's take a look. Kind of like this. Not with those colors. Pity. What if the Snorlax background was green? I kind of like each background being sort of like from the opponent's color scheme. Oh, do you mean green like the hat green? No, it's alright. I'll leave it now. I think that's okay. How about like lines that pop out of them as if they're emoting? I'm not entirely sure how to do that. The red feels a little strong. Okay, go a little more subtle on the red. It does look dramatic. It is the battle of the century.
Nice job, team.
Oh, he's crossing over into enemy territory. That is not allowed. That is not allowed. I want to make this a bit more square.
Don't ever give up, my son.
What did I miss to explain these two fighting? Well, that is the thing. Currently, there is no explanation. This is a thing I thought would be fun if we make two characters. Every now and then, we make a couple of characters in Blender. And then we pit them against each other. And we decide who is the winner. Action lines around the borders. Action lines. Let me see what I can fish out from the internet. Now, if you say you're a PNG, are you really a PNG or are you going to mess me around? Also, is this actually a transparent background? It has a it has a watermark on it. Why is everything got to be watermarked? Why can't some things in life just be free? Why can't some things in life just be free? Pro download, no attribution required. Oh, but £15 is required. I am absolutely not going to be paying £15 for some lines. Is this free? Is there? Sometimes you can't even tell if there's a watermark on it, you know? That's a WebP image. We love to see it. Oh, I'm absolutely going to be stealing that with a cheeky little screenshot. Save. Okay, this is what I've managed to find. This is what I've managed to find. And by find, I mean steal. Okay, we have some lines. Okay. Nice. All right, we're almost there. I would like to put my name on it because I have made this with my own hands. So I'm going to put at kickthePJ. Hello, where is it? Whoa, why is it so big? A. That's me, guys. A. That's, you know me as A. Some of you may know me as A. Some of you may know me as B. Hey, where are all the good fonts at, huh? Am I right? Yeah, some of you may know me as Rachel. Some of you may not know me at all. Click, 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 click. Imagine knowing what font you want to use. Imagine. At kickthePJ. Hey, that's me. It's me, kickthePJ. Typography is the bane of my existence as a designer. I can't handle it. Yeah. Yeah, same. Well, I mean, I'm not, I don't even, I'm not a designer, that's the thing. I do not class myself as a designer. I think that's a whole, like, separate level of, like, learning stuff, isn't it? Yeah, when you find the right font, the right font, it is the best feeling in the world. Yes. Yes, it is. All right, we're nearly done, guys. Hooray. Hooray! I am going to slap some noise over that whole thing. Cheeky bit of noise. Kind of want to add a border to it as well. I do, you know me, guys. I do like my borders. I do like my borders. Oh, hey. Would you look at the time? We're nearly at the end of the stream already. It has been a stream, huh? It has indeed been a stream. But now it is almost time for us to say goodbye. It's almost time for us to say goodnight. But it is not the end of kickthePJ for today. No, no, no. I fucking hate doing borders as well, man. I just hate doing anything ever in Photoshop. Anything ever. You've heard it here first, folks. I hate doing anything ever. Anything that requires me to do anything. Does that even make any sense? That's a mood, yeah. Yeah. Yes. What a cute Christmas postcard. It's a Christmas postcard, everybody. I've made a huge mistake. Let's get rid of this. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum bum ba da dum. Oh, Windows D apparently closes Photoshop. Oh no, it doesn't. It just puts it here. Well, that was a little scary. Thought we just lost everything. A Santa hat on Snorlax and a Christmas wreath on Totoro would make it a Christmas postcard? It would. However, it is still November, which means that we will save any Christmas art for next month. We'll get all of that Christmas art out of our system next month, though. I think it is done. I think it is done. So let me save this real quick as a JPEG, not a JPEG 2000. Who has ever used JPEG 2000? What even is that? Snorlax versus Totoro. Totoro, Totoro. Snorlax, Snorlax. Rightio. Guys, it is time to put this to a vote. This is the artwork we have made today. Snorlax vs. Totoro. But who would win in a fight? Who would win? Cast your votes. Snorlax, Totoro. Cast your votes now. The poll is open. Who are you voting for? Snorlax or Totoro? What do you think? Snorlax may have the girth, but I think Totoro has the size advantage on him. He has the height. Snorlax is round, but he's not as round as you may think. He's not as round as you may think. Totoro can jump really high and is a bit taller. Snorlax is a predator. Oh, damn, we're canceling Snorlax? Totoro has the speed. A poll? We are doing a poll right now, Pinya. Now is the time to vote. It is very close. It is very close. Snorlax has Hyper Beam and weighs 1,000 pounds. Totoro takes the win. No, it doesn't. 78 votes for Totoro, 77 for Snorlax. Totoro wins. Totoro takes the win.
God!
He takes the win. But we will also take this to Twitter. We will take this. I will put this on Twitter. Yeah, voting is important. See, by one. Totoro won by one. But that's what Twitch chat thinks. You will have your chance to vote again on Twitter. You will have a chance to vote again on Twitter. You know what? Let's get that online now, and then we can do the... I'll let my new video run free.
Nice job, team.
Well, isn't that a bit of fun? Isn't that a cheeky bit of fun? Snorlax versus Totoro. Who would win? We could do like comment your what is it? Comment your reasoning for who would win. And then I want to say like for Snorlax. Retweet for Totoro. Totoro. I spelled it wrong. Totoro. Only one may stand. Snorlax vs Totoro. Who would win? Comment your reasoning for who would. Comment your reasoning for who would win. Who would win in this fight? PJ interaction farming. No, can't do a Twitter poll when you do an image as well. It won't let you do a poll and an image at the same time. So I'm going to do it this way instead. Only one may stand. Snorlax versus Totoro. Comment your reasoning for who would win in this fight. Like for Snorlax, retweet for Totoro. You could do a thread. Nobody reads threads, mate. Threads are where content goes to die on Twitter. It needs to be one thing, and that's it. Nobody has time to look at anything past a single tweet. Okay? Nobody has time. Fishing for Moons, thank you for the 24 month, by the way. Very much appreciated. Lynn and Limes, thank you for the 20 months. 20 months. I can't even count that high. Same, honestly, same. I read threads, how dare you? You are the only person who reads threads. Threads. I no longer have Twitter. Yeah, I only go on it for posting the art and stuff, really. Okay, I'm going to post it in just a second. Let me just check there's no typos. As I don't have Twitter. I don't pay for Twitter Blue. Only one may stand. Snorlax versus Totoro. Comment your reasoning for who would win in this fight. Like for Snorlax, retweet for Totoro. All right. Here we go. And tweet. Wunderbar. It is done. All right. Well, enjoy that, guys. Enjoy the madness. I am now going to... I'm not going to do an Instagram poll because the artwork is not really made for... It wasn't formatted for Instagram. I think I need a new mouse. My mouse keeps dying. But, like, it just stops working for some reason. Because of the way the artwork has been formatted, it's like it can't go on Instagram. It just cannot, unfortunately. Which is a shame, but it's fine. It's fine. YouTube video, yes. MeTube time, guys. I have got a brand new video for you. It was meant to come out on Friday, but it was not ready, and I was not streaming, and I was just not around on Friday. But I'm around now. I'm here now, and I have a video, and it's about to go live. So I would love for you to go watch it if you would please. No, this video is ineligible. Why? Hang on a minute. No, there's a problem with the video. It has a copyright claim. Who has claimed it? Please don't tell me it's for the thing I wanted. Oh, it's for the thing that I wanted it to be. All right, video can't go live right now. I have to fix something. I have to fix something. Yeah, all right, so there's that part of the video, is it? Right, okay. I need to fix something. It's got too much nudity in it. All right,
No! God, please, no!
Okay,
No!
if the video doesn't go live today, it'll go live tomorrow. If it doesn't go live today, it'll go live tomorrow. Yeah, I need to change something in it. It's all right. I expected this. This is to be expected. All right, well, never mind then. In that case, let's just get ready to get out of here then. Let me see. Who's streaming today? Somebody I follow is, yeah, Tolkien T. We've raided them before. Why don't we go say hi? We'll raid into them. I need to raid and run because Sophie has literally just texted me saying food is ready. So I'm going to go eat some food. You guys have been a wonderful audience today. Thank you very much for chilling, hanging out with me, chatting. I've had a blast. Yeah, raid message for today is, hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Let's do the whole thing. Folklore and rock and roll. There we go. Okay. There's your raid message for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had a lovely time, and I hope you enjoyed the art that we made. It's on Twitter if you'd like to take another look at it, and if you want to get involved in the heated battle then I would thank you very much for that. Yeah, video probably going to go live tomorrow now because I need to fix some stuff in it, but that's fine. There's no rush. There's no rush. There's no rules. All right, guys, go enjoy Tolkien, who is, what are they doing today? They are doing probably something chill. Something chill and artsy, probably. They're just chatting at the minute, but we'll go say how do you do. All right, thank you very kindly for all the subs, gift subs, and bits as well, guys. Very, very kindly appreciated. I will be back tomorrow for some more jonkitude. That is the new word that we invented today. Jonkitude, copywritten by me. $8 a month if you want to license that word. Otherwise, don't let me catch you using that word anywhere. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.